Good morning, Tottenham fans. In today's video, I'm going to talk about another Brentford player being linked to Spurs yet again. I'm going to talk about the new financial year, and I'm going to talk about two academy players that could be sold for a total of £12 million. Now, if you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button and press that like to get this channel seen to more Spurs fans. It really helps the channel grow. I'm so close to 2,000 subscribers now. I'm just under 30, I think I am now. I'm just nearly there. Just help me get to that 2,000k. I'd be so much appreciated. Thank you to everybody that subscribed so far. Now, let's start off with yet another Brentford player that's been linked to Spurs. Now, who's been linked so far, do you think? Mbeumo, Norgard, Collins, Damsgaard. We've already took their manager Thomas Frank, and today we've been linked to Wissa. Now, there's still plenty of time to be linked to a lot more Brentford players. It's only early days yet, so don't worry, we'll be linked to their goalkeeper next week. He would be a very good signing in my opinion. He'd be a step up to Richarlison, but I just think this is another fake link towards a Brentford player again. It's like lazy journalism. Just find a Brentford player that could fit into the Spurs lineup and say that we're linked to him. I seriously doubt we are, but Wissa is a very good player. If it turns out to be true and I'm completely wrong and it was actually a true statement, then great. Wissa would be a very good signing, but I don't think we'd sign anybody like Wissa unless we got someone like Richarlison off our books. So I wouldn't take that one too seriously at the moment. Now, moving on, the financial window closes on the 30th of June for the 2024-2025 financial year. So the 1st of July, the finances will go into the next year of the 25-26 financial year. Maybe this is when Spurs will strike. I've heard lots of reports and rumours that Spurs have already got 3 players waiting in the wings ready to sign. It's basically done, they're saying, and they just got to sign on the dotted line. There's no rumours of who these players are or who they may be or where they're from. So it could be anyone. It could be Eze for all we know. It could be Mbeumo. We really don't know at the moment. Most likely not Mbeumo because I think he's heading towards United, but that keeps going quiet. I've never known like someone to say they've agreed personal terms, they want to go to that club, they've offered the right amount of money and it's still not done. That's very strange to me. Very, very strange. It's like there's nothing blocking you, but you still can't sign them. So yeah, apparently we've got 3 players on our radar all ready to come in the transfer window, which I'll believe when I see it, to be honest. Also, Tottenham have rumoured to say they want business done before the pre-season kicks off, and I think that's 20th of July. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. And for me, that's exactly what we need to do. We have a tour in South Korea, and I think Sonny will be coming with us for that. We've got to play Newcastle. We've got to play Arsenal yet. We've also got that massive Super Cup final versus PSG. We need to have a house in order for that time, completely. Frank will need time to implement his philosophy, his tactics, get to know all the players' strengths and weaknesses before this final. He really does. He's not going to have his time. He's going to have no time whatsoever during the season when we've got 2 games per week playing Champions League football, Premier League football, cups in between that, sometimes 3 games per week. And he might have to deal with injuries as well. So it's going to be very tough for him during the season to really get his philosophy across. So he needs to use this pre-season really well, and Spurs need to help him. He's never had a schedule like this before, so we need to be prepared. The club needs to be prepared going into the season. So getting all your ducks in a row before this pre-season kicks off, knowing the squad that you've got, and then working with that squad and developing them. As we keep saying, Levy said he wants to win the Premier League. He wants to win the Champions League. So he's got to show us that ambition in this transfer window. There's no excuse now when it comes when it becomes 1st of July and it's the new financial year. There's no blockage now. There's no, oh, we're waiting for the new year to come in. It's here. And if you're telling us that you're this ambitious and you've got players waiting to come in, then we need to see it within this next week, won't we? But for all you guys saying we're standing still, we're not doing anything, we did sign Tell on a permanent basis. We could have just sent him back, but we've signed Tell in. Danso was an obligation to buy, so Danso's come in as well. I've also bought Kota Takai as well. He looks like a good player, by the way, and I found out he's really comfortable playing as left centre back. So I think we've already covered the left centre back role. So maybe we still need a left back cover as well. Another news as well, Sheffield United are currently trying to tap up some of our academy players. And the first one they tried to tap up was Will Lancashire. They really want to sign him. Spurs have put a $6 million price tag on his head. So I'm not sure what's going to happen there. And they also inquired about Alfie Devine as well. So in total, 12 million for 2 academy players, which would be 12 million profit and PSR. Not that that matters to me. I think the players' futures matter to me more than any money would. I think these lads are very highly talented players, and it wouldn't be an easy decision to let them go because they could easily go on to be very, very top players. But if they're going to be loaned out again and again by this club and never given a chance, then we may as well sell them to give them a chance of actually having a career rather than sitting on Tottenham's books for years and years and years and not really progressing. Because as much as I want to keep these youngsters at the club, I would not want to hold them back from having a career that they deserve for all the hard work they've already put in. Like I said, it'd be pure profit for 12 million PSR, as long as we use that money as, towards a top signing. And, we've got so many youngsters on our academy. In our academy, we've signed loads of youngsters at the moment as well. We've got about 4 or 5 or 6, I think, youngsters and they're just strikers. We've got so many midfielders. The ones I definitely wouldn't sell is obviously Mikey Moore and Jamie Donnelly. And I think Abbott's going out on loan as well. And I think I'd keep him too. So them 3 definitely. We've got some really young guys coming through as well. Williams Barnett, he looks like a top player. He's only 16 at the moment, so I don't want to say too much about him, but he looks quality for his age at the moment. It looks really, really good. Junai Byfield, centre-back for Spurs. He already looks like a proper unit. He's only 16. He looks massive already, centre-back. Loves bringing the ball out, strong in the tackle, great in the air. So we've got so much good talent coming through. It's going to be a point where we are going to have to sell some because they can't all play for Spurs. They're not all going to get in the squad. A lot of them are under 21, so they all could go onto that B list, unlimited list, if they do become good. So it won't be that much of an issue. But once they start getting to the age of 20, 21, 22, then we're going to have to, try and start selling these players as well. So academies are not just to bring through players and improve your squad and go forward with them. Sometimes academies are a good asset to have if you want to make some money too. Look at Manchester City, how much money they make just from their academy. They make millions every single season. I don't know how they do it, but they're doing it. And I think we're trying to follow that progress to try and get more PSR, to try and sign more players, which does make a massive amount of sense. So that would be good. So for me, I wouldn't want to make the decision on Lancashire and Devine. I think they're both quality players for their age, but you never know what they're going to do. How many youngsters have we seen that we thought were going to be top notch and ended up not really going anywhere? So anyway, that's the news for today. Let me know in the comments what you thought of today's subject on Wissa, the financial season starting tomorrow on the 1st of July. Would you sell these 2 academy players? Thank you for watching, and come on you Spurs.